Rain should be coming in a moment. Just as I say that, rain's here. And welcome back everyone to some more F125 driver career mode. Last time out we lost our podium streak, starting from the back of the grid in Azerbaijan, getting ourselves a new engine, new power unit for the rest of the season. We got Singapore coming up today, and that is especially why Singapore is a strong circuit for us. We want to make sure we have the best engine for it too. And yeah, leading the driver standings, leading the constructors, and our R&D performance staying stable, although Alpine gaining a little bit of performance there heading into the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. They were quite fast, not gonna lie, so good for them. But we're heading to Singapore. Let's see what we can pull off here in the night skies of this country. Let's see what we can do. If you guys are enjoying this series, of course, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe using the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for the support.
As night falls in Singapore, the track starts to warm up, and it'll be red hot by the time we find out who's on pole for tomorrow's race. Time to set the grid then. Welcome along to qualifying here in Singapore.
And here we are in Singapore for qualifying. Let's take a look and see. Oh, we gotta go now. There's a bit of rain expected soon, so let's go out there and set a lap time before that rain hits. Weather report.
Dry's definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Rain should be coming in a moment, I think. Yep, just as I say that, rain's here. This is it then. Fastest lap, 127.1. I like that. Strong lap from us. Whew. All right, rain's here. Track is not going to get any faster, so we're in a good. We're in a great position here. What's Norris doing? Just exiting the pits and blocking the track. Well, track conditions only got worse, and by the end of it, we got inters conditions. You can see Russell, Leclerc, and Bortoleto on the bottom here, running on the inters, and it looks like Norris just screwed up and is out. He is. P20 for him, with Verstappen right behind him as well. Jackson also out at the back. Hülkenberg, Behrman, and Hajar also out in Q1. That was a crazy session. Good thing we went out early.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
A little slow out of there. Starting to lose the rear end. On the used soft tires here, still fastest lap, I'll take that. Seems like no one else is behind us. Fantastic. Well, Charles Leclerc went a tad bit faster than I did, so he gets P1 for the session. But we're through to Q3, that's all that matters. Doohan, Antonelli, Hayes, Stroll, Ocon, and Bortoleto all out. It's a bit of rain. It's the best chance of getting a good lap time on the board. He's currently sitting P1 with a 130.1. I think the track is only going to get damper, so... Ooh, fingers crossed we hold this position. Vamos, there we go. We did, in fact, maintain that position as the rain just got worse and DRS got disabled soon after I completed that lap. So yeah, that is a massive margin to the rest of the field. Timed it to perfection, and we got a splendid P1 pole lap on the board. Let's move on into the Grand Prix with a P1 starting position.
Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix. And here's our track, 4.94 kilometers long, and overtaking chances into the first corner, into turn 14 at the end of the Esplanade, and now into turn 16 in the newly reprofiled sector that we first ran on in 2023. Still though, it's punishing and tough on the brakes, and the heat and humidity will take an effect on our drivers. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Golden Boy lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Michael Schumacher, Leclerc, Joshua Pearce, and Senna, Piastri, Albon, Sainz, and Pierre Gasly, Bortoletto, Ocon, Lance Stroll, and Hayes, Antonelli, Hadjar, Ollie Behrman, and Nico Hülkenberg, Norris, Verstappen, Jackson, and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Pole position. What a starting position for us, and this is why we've been strategizing for a few races to try and get the best possible starting position in Singapore, maximize the points we can score in every weekend. Yeah, we'll do our default strategy, pit one lap early. It's going to be a dry race apparently, so that is good. We had a bit of a chaotic quali, but let's see if we can hold out in P1 for the whole race. Pitting a lap earlier as always. Let's start this race. Here we go. It's a mixture of mediums and hards along the top 5 here. Lights out, and away we go. Solid start. Schumacher's in P2. He's pretty pacey. He's under pressure though. Let's try and run away a little bit here. Oh, Schumacher having a slide there. Did you just see that? Let's pull away a bit. Try and get a gap going on Schumacher. Need to hold a comfortable gap, please. Solid lap 1, comfortable lap 1.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Let's ensure Schumacher fights the rest of the field and doesn't challenge me for P1 with the DRS. It's looking comfortable for now. Not over until the fat lady sings though, so let's keep pushing. Come on, Russell. I need you upping the pace a little bit, mate. Ooh. It's hovering at 1.6. I want to extend further though. $130.5.
For the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Trying to maintain some good pace here. Whew. Locked in right now. My controller's aging, guys. It's double shifting up. When I press the A button, it double presses sometimes. So I do apologize if you guys see that happen. It's getting old. Well, we're hovering at a solid 131 pace right now. Alright. Think I might lose out to Schumacher. No, not yet.
Okay, mate. Schumacher behind. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy.
I knew that order was going to come through. Let's see if we can do it. It's a big ask, but totally possible. Makes life worse because he's going to get a speed boost because of this objective. How many more laps? 2 more laps of this? My left hand just cramped up. Ugh. Well, he's much closer this time, but I got some battery to work with. Ah.
Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid.
Shut your
Listen,
mouth,
don't
man.
worry. Get your head
Look, I'm
down
still
and
ahead of
shut
him.
up, and let's focus
And
for the
look,
rest
as
of
soon
this
as that
race.
objective disappears, he slows down massively. He's more than a second behind now. I mean, it may have been for the best. Would have been nice to get the extra buff, but hey. I might as well just win this race. Makes my life a lot easier. Look at that, immediately. As soon as that objective disappears, he's more than a second behind. And under pressure from George Russell now. Too many hours on this game, man. Too many hours on this game. And I know all the tips and tricks that EA have put into the game to make the AI super OP. And ungodly, unreasonably, physically impossibly broken. Rear tires are gone. Alright. We're boxing this lap then. Box this lap, box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
car is just struggling with rear grip. Car is just skating. At this point, we're just skating along. We're gonna lose out to Schumacher. That's okay. We're gonna get the massive undercut, so I don't mind.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Yeah, we are ice skating. We are ice skating. Whoa. We are ice skating. But we're boxing, so I don't care. We're gonna have so much pace on the hards, so I'm happy with that.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Don't screw up this time, guys. In we go. Time for the fresh hards, please. Thank you very much. I hated that. Ice skating on the last lap there. 2.4. Marvelous.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like
And we're gonna see this out. Perfect. I'm happy. Where are we gonna be though? That's the big question. We got some big traffic coming through.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fine. We crossed the white line. The brakes just wouldn't work because of the cold tires. My gosh. I think it's the first time that has ever happened. Alright, Hajar is going for it.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep
I
going.
have some grip, so I don't mind. Breezing past Antonelli. Going deep a bit for the hairpin. Let's use a little battery. Now that they're up into temp, finding a much more comfortable.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal.
There's
for
Schumacher.
manual recharge.
Traffic cost me a little bit, but I am right behind him. Let's go. I don't care about this ERS objective.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead
Thanks,
now on the
Schumacher.
hard compound.
Thanks, Stroll, for holding up Schumacher for me, mate. That is a helping hand and a half. We have to try and put as many cars between me and Schumacher as we can so that he gets stuck in traffic and I can weave through traffic. So screw your ERS objective, I do not care. I have a race to win here, man. Okay, there we go. Hard tires are coming in.
And gap to the car in front, 15.8 seconds. Lando's in the pits. Lando in the pits.
Let's do a little recharge. Try and get that ERS objective. Why not? Because Bortoletto is doing a nice job trying to keep Schumacher behind.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Oh, Schumacher broke free of Bortoletto immediately at that DRS. That's fine. I'm back in the lead. Oh, lock up. How? Where did that? Oh my God! Schumacher did hit the wall. Schumacher hit the wall. We both made mistakes. But I think we're both still A-okay. We're offset by 1 lap, I think, so we should essentially be the same pace, same tire life. Well, Carlos Sainz is out. As I was saying, how there were no DNFs. He retires in turn 1. My rears are starting to go, I think. Yeah, it's at 40% right now. Against an AI that does not experience tire wear. Let's see if we can persevere here.
Yellow flag. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 27.7 seconds.
Come on, Leclerc. Put Russ on the pressure, man. I need you to put Russ on the pressure. Oh, my fuel. I gotta watch my fuel. We have to watch that fuel. We are cutting it close. Come on. Come on. We are extending a little bit on Russell. But we seriously need the help of Leclerc a little bit. Trying to recharge as much as I can. Also trying to maintain some big pace. Some good pace against Russell. Seems like Leclerc's given up. Here we go, last lap, last lap.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration.
Come
and let's
on.
bring it home.
Okay, I got a gap on Russell. This is good. 1.2, 1.1. Let's recharge through the middle sector here. How's my fuel doing? Just about. A little Lyco, but need to do a little Lyco here. But I think there's a big enough gap. Oh! Scary. But we did it. We've just won with minimal fuel, low fuel mode, and we did it. Oh my gosh, that was perfect timing on the fuel.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
It's never easy to make it across the finish line here in Singapore, but they've done so with some style here today to take a remarkable victory.
There was never a moment of doubt today. You could tell that they completely had it under control, and that is a sign of greatness.
As the winners make their way up to the podium, one can only imagine the celebrations that will take place at McLaren tonight. Congratulations to everyone on the team, securing the win and proving that they're a force to be reckoned with out on the track.
Ooh, that was literally on the edge of your seat kind of stuff towards the end there. Fuel almost ran out, but we had a big enough gap in the penultimate and the last lap to keep Russell at bay. Oh, that was tricky at best at the end there, but we do win it with 25 points to our name with Russell and Leclerc on the podium. Senna, Piastri, Schumacher, Gasly, Albon, Norris, and Pierce in the points. Ocon, Jackson, Hayes, Antonelli, Doohan, Verstappen, Bortoleto, Behrman, Stroll, Hadjar, Hülkenberg round up the finishers with Carlos Sainz failing to finish. Stroll with a 10-second time penalty. Interesting. Standings-wise, what does that mean for us? 155 points ahead of Max Verstappen, and then 171 ahead of Charles Leclerc. And yeah, Norris is coming a little higher to the top 3. I don't know. He's still some ways behind by 15 points behind Leclerc, but I do need him to pull his weight a little bit. 140 points ahead of Ferrari. So we are in the driver's seat of both the constructors and drivers standings. What a race. Edge of the seat stuff there at the end. And we managed to pull off a victory here today. Ooh, 110 AI. It is some palm sweaty kind of things here. Schumacher, though, really fell off. I'm surprised that he did fall off so much on the hard tires, but it is what it is. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the Singapore Grand Prix. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, subscribe using the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for the support. Take care, and I'll see you guys in a new video tomorrow.